Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Deltra, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 9 Maniac mode. On the last part, we had an exciting prison break, but unfortunately, I lost a ton of footage from that. I'm still a little bit upset about that. So instead of just jumping right into Chapter 11, I'm actually going to go back and try to re-explain some of the things that I didn't really have a chance to, or things that I did explain but got lost. So let's start with the new units that we've managed to recruit in this chapter. Okay, Lath, we get it. You can do a backflip. That's cool. Let's start with Kieran, for no other reason than I kind of like Kieran. He's crazy. So Kieran is the Axe Knight of this game. He is the Red Knight to Oscar's Green, and as we all know, the Red and Green Knights are usually some of the best units in the game. This is no exception here. So his bases are pretty good. I'm looking at him right here. Yeah, they don't really leave too much to be desired, honestly. He's level 12 already, which is honestly a good thing, because that means I don't have to devote a lot of resources to him. I don't have to dump experience into him or anything like that. He should be good to go right off the bat, just need to give him a weapon. As far as growths, he has 60% hit points. Honestly, that's a little bit lower than you would think. 50% strength, 15% magic, 50% skill, 40% speed, 25% luck. Not a very lucky guy, are you, Kieran? I guess not. If you got locked up, yeah, I guess that makes sense. 40% defense, which is insanely high, and 30% resistance. I don't think... Oh, yes, he does have a skill. He has Gamble, which cuts your chance to hit in half, but it will double your critical hit chance. So it's very high risk, high reward. I don't really like it, but it is what it is. I'm surprised that a different unit doesn't have this skill, thinking about it, but we'll get to that when we get to that. He's overall very good, though, and I'm going to use him. He was requested, so there's that. Next up, we have Braum. Oh, Braum. He's an Armor Knight. I don't like Armor Knights, which you probably know if you've been watching my videos for any length of time. As for Gross, since I don't really want to bitch about him being an Armor Knight too much, he has 75 hit points, 45 strength, 10 magic, 50% skill, only 25% speed, but again, that's easily fixable. 20% luck, 55% defense, really, really high as you might expect, and 25% resistance, meaning he is basically magic bait. With only a 2%, not 2%, oh god, could you imagine? What are you, Barth? No, with the 2 base resistance, he's gonna get destroyed by any kind of enemy mage, but other than that, he's almost invulnerable. I don't think he has anything like skills or anything really special about him. He's kind of just a guy. Yeah, he's just a guy. He has a water affinity, which is pretty nice for supports, I guess. Last but certainly not least, we have Neff here. Neff is sort of a fan favorite for being one of the first playable soldiers. Now, you could be saying, well, Dildre, what about Ruka? Yeah, well, fuck Ruka. Nobody likes Ruka. He sucks in his own game, and he's gonna suck in the remake, too. Neff, on the other hand, is pretty awesome. As for her gross, she has 55% hit points. It's a little bit low, especially with that 22 base hit points. Could be concerning. 40% strength, so it's kind of average. Leaves itself open to being screwed, which you don't really want, especially if you're going to use her. 20% magic, 55% skill, 55% speed as well, so pretty good on those two. 25% luck, again, not very lucky, got yourself locked up, don't know how you did that. 35% defense and 25% res. She's not bad, and she also has the Wrath skill, which is hilarious. Whenever you're less than half HP, you get a huge boost to your critical. I think it's about 50%. Correct me if I'm wrong. But basically, if she's under 0.5% of her HP, then she's going to be a critical machine. And I do believe there is a Vantage Scroll in this game, so you can go for the Wombo Combo, the game-breaking exploit that drops enemies to their knees, makes them shake in their boots and whatnot. I might go for that. I do think I'll try to use Nephany. I don't know, there was a lot of units people wanted to see. But Nephany was one of them, and although she came a little bit late, she got like a decent amount of support, so I guess I could do my best. No promises. So, like I was saying also, this is a stealth mission, so despite the fact there's not very many enemy units right now, if I were to ever end my turn within range of an enemy, it would trigger like an alert, think Metal Gear, and then like enemies pour out from each of the staircases for... I'm not sure how long. Honestly, every time I got detected, I just restarted. But needless to say, no less than 18 guys show up on the first turn, and I imagine that they continue to spawn for quite some time. I honestly don't know. But just to show you an example of that, let's move Oscar here and end the turn. Look out, we're under attack! Commander Danimil, the castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. Danimel's also a freak, if you didn't notice. As you command, sir. And then, yeah. Oh, it's actually closer to 20 guys. Yeah, so about 20 guys just show up. Oh, and they're ambush spawns. So there's that. We've been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. Yeah, this game doesn't really do the ambush spawn thing, really, but here it most certainly does. Someone's gonna die, but you get the point. You don't want to get detected. It's bad news bears. See you later, miss. Okay, so people died. It was pretty savage. Goodbye, Marcia and Miss. So here we have Sephiroth. There's nothing special about this guy, don't mind him. He doesn't have much to say either. Tell me something, will you? What's gonna happen to us? Those Dayan soldiers took my friends away and they didn't ever come back. What did they do to them? Oh, something bad happened. I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs, or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly, or yank. Kieran's really a freak. You thought I was joking. Stop it. I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, how I want to go home. Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort. Fortunately, the enemies were smart enough to de-equip these guys. It's more rare than you would think. Help will come. I will not give up. You tell him, Neffany. And just, it bears repeating. These are Sephiroth's stats. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if that means anything or what. He is a little bit slow. Only 16 speed, so I guess that's why he wasn't able to get away. Let's see. So he has the light magic skill. Yeah, using light magic is actually a skill in this game, but again, as you might imagine, only bishops can use it. And he has this skill, I think it's called Mantle. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head, but it greatly decreases the damage done by most attacks, meaning he's basically unkillable. He's just a guy, though, don't you worry. Just a guy. And nothing else. I'm also going to show Kieran and Oscar's conversation, because it's kind of funny. I didn't actually end up getting any of the other conversations, simply because doing it while also not being detected is a lot harder than it really needs to be. Basically, you need to make the most of every turn, so by having a conversation with, like, for example, Neffany or Braum, it just makes it that much harder to actually escape the map. Not to mention, it's so much easier to just simply have Kieran be the only other unit that you're directing around. If I have all of these 3 guys converted, they're all going to converge on the same target point, which basically, it makes it impossible to win, at least via stealth. Anyways, I'm going to get Oscar over to the cage. And then, we'll see what they have to say to each other. Okay, so we're back here. It's turn 7. I can now have Oscar talk to Kieran. One more thing that I didn't point out is that you can engage the boss. You can engage all these guys in this room, and for whatever reason they don't call for backup. I don't know why. I guess they're just above that. This guy is kind of a freak, so I imagine he likes his punishment to be a little bit more personal, if you could imagine. But yes, it's completely safe to actually attack these guys. They're not going to trigger the reinforcements for whatever reason. Also, for some reason, the guards don't care that the cell door is open. They only care if they can actually see the prisoner inside or not. So if there's nobody in their range, they're not going to trigger reinforcements. Even though the cell door is completely wide open right now, you would think that would probably raise a few red flags, but I guess maybe there's just, like, a sense of trust in the prison. They leave the doors open from time to time, and they just trust that you're not going to try to escape. Let's talk to Kieran with Oscar. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We opened up your cell. Now's the time to escape. Ah, it's you. Pardon? I could never forget that squint. It's funny every time, man. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment. Your name is Oscar. And you're... Wait a moment. You're Kieran, right? That is correct. I am Kieran, the same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Right. Kieran, so how you been? You look good? As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate. It befits one who would call me foe. You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Aha, could it be? You dastard! You've turned your coat and gone to Dayan, have you? Rah! What despicable, contemptible behavior. Unforgivable. Have you no shame? You are my one and only true rival. Where is your pride gone? The mercenary company I'm attached to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners. The Princess of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard. How do you know about the Princess? Well, like I just said, you idiot, the Princess is our employer and... Aha, so that's your scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service and gain the glory that is rightfully mine. Admit it! Look, my duty is... Blast you! Curse your name! Curse the name of Oscar and all who call him kin! I will never let you surpass me. Princess, I'm coming. Kieran will be forever at your side. No, please, no. Whoa, he's more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. You said it, Oscar. You said it. Now, in order to actually convert the other two guys, you have to talk to them with Ike. But it basically amounts to, hey, we're here to rescue, and they're just like, okay. And then they turn to to partnered units just like Kieran. But again, you really don't want to convert anybody other than Kieran if you're going for stealth. Because all three of them will move to the targeted location despite where they may be located on the map. And they're not going to avoid enemy units to do it. They'll just charge right into their range. So it's not really feasible to see all the recruitment conversations while also completing the stealth objective. I think that was about it. Also, because I sped this up, I didn't get to slow down and explain what was in each chest. So this is the counter scroll. What it does is you can sell it for 2,000 gold. This is a... Was this the steel lance? I think this was the steel lance. It's not very good, obviously. You could probably skip out on most of these chests. This is a short axe. That's a little bit better. It's basically the next upgrade from the hand axe. So I think Titania should have some fun with that. This is a javelin, which is horrible. This is a statue frag, which increases your weight. Normally these are useless. Now, if you could get a statue frag before this map, it might be useful so that Oscar would be capable of rescuing... I almost said somebody else. He'd be capable of rescuing Mordecai. But after this chapter, there's really not too much utility for something like that. I don't see myself needing to rescue Mordecai, so again, it boils down to a stat booster that you can sell. Unless you really, really have some strategy somewhere where you're like, God, I really need Oscar to rescue Mordecai for that extra little boost. But it only really comes into play in this chapter because you'd be able to rescue him out of range of enemy units and smite your own units and whatnot. But I think that pretty much covers it for this chapter. There's nothing special with this guy, so I think we're just going to continue on with Chapter 11. Alrighty, so with that tangent out of the way, let's hop into Chapter 11. Blood Runs Red. This is an interesting chapter. I didn't remember. Some of you guys were talking about this one since the beginning of this run, but I didn't remember what chapter this was. But now I do. I definitely know which chapter this is, and oh god, this is going to be interesting. At least in theory. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toa, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dayin, about the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dayin's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dayin's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen a serious war in centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dayin have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dayin forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall directly unto them. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes towards the heavens in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. We're getting a little bit real here, Sword, I'm not gonna lie. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dayin army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. That's harsh, Soren, but I actually see where he's coming from. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. Brilliant observation, Reynolds. He, has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. Yeah, he's kind of a douche, but this is like, whoa, man. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be serious, but with a line like that. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should truly envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Randolph, I'll go with you. No, that's alright. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Lagoose wandering around a Bay York city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Lagoose be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Canegus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and other such horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. It's like he knows like or something. Aye, here's a summary of our last battle. We earned nothing, spent 7 grand. Ugh. Let's see, we still have quite a bit. We didn't get that much combat experience. MVP, Titania, Shocker, Brahm, Kieran, and Neffany, plus Volk recruited, and that's about it. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report. If you'll excuse me, I have to go reveal Ranulph. God, Soren, you're such a dick. Let's see, who can Neffany support anyways? Well, she can support Brahm, so that's a thing. And I'd be getting his other support this chapter. Neffany doesn't mind defense, so that's probably not a bad idea, actually. Let's do the infos. Oh gosh, there's a lot of them. There's a ton of them. Start with the merchant. Hey, you there! Traveler, do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. Dude. This guy's like a natural-born salesman, ain't he? What do you townspeople think of Day Inn? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee, don't be absurd. The only thing that has people running is my shockingly low prices. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you better believe we'd protest, but otherwise... I mean, take the King of Day Inn. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to have to worry about much at all. Especially with deals you can find at my shop. Wow! Only 50G for a vulnerary? Crazy! Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen. Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait, come back. What about my low prices? Now, what was that all about? Let's talk to Man. Oh, look at this. I got an ugly mug. Now, I don't judge a book by its cover. But this guy, right? Hey, pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. You traveled mercenary? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword, if you know what I mean. Hey, man. I don't go that way. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I've got a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. Strong man like you would be most welcome. See, everybody hits on Ike. Everybody. Gender be damned. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. No, really, that's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Haha, cautious to the end, I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. Oh, what's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Really, you're just giving me this sword. Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. The Lagoos Slayer. It does what you think it does. It's effective against Lagoos units. Not that we've seen any of them so far. Not that we ever will see any of them. But in the event that it were to happen, it does super effective damage against Lagoos. So there's that. Let's talk to Alincia. It's kind of weird that she's just walking around town. But I guess nobody would recognize her, right? Princess. My Lord Ike. Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. She really is sheltered. She has no idea, huh? With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Okay, before we go on to this next one, this is exactly what I'm talking about with the world building, right? We're not just here at the town, we actually see how everybody responds to that. Because this place is the farthest from a battlefield we've seen so far, right? And everybody's reacting as such, and it's really jarring to the people within our own unit, juxtaposed with the people at the people at large, the people in the town. It's really interesting. It's a good idea, goddammit, intelligent systems, get it through your head! So here's Kieran. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready! Hooah! I don't need anything! Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Day-In. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when we're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted your thing. My Lord Ike! What is it? You rescued and cared for the princess. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our one and only solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talk. Have at you. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep trading. Yeah, wah! Careful, don't pull anything. That guy's a freak. Brom it is. What are you looking at? You want some of this? Oh, just this. It's sort of my good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them together in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Poor Brom. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age. What a silly man I am. It's not silly, Brom. You're a strong man who's decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ak. Thank you. Brom's alright. I don't know. I don't really remember much of his character, but again, I never used him. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Neffany? Ike. What is it? Nope, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? You're acting kind of weird. Yep. Sure, I'm sure. Sure, I'm sure. There we go. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That? Oh, no. That's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. I guess she kind of has an accent. I don't know. I never really picked up on that until the next game. I'll be honest. Yeah, let's do Oscar and Ike. How's it going, Ike? Oh, hey, Oscar, I'm fine. Actually, I'm kind of worried about something. Can I help? Well, I was trying to figure out how we should fight the Lagoos bird tribes. Whoa, spoilers, Ike. That's odd. I was just thinking about the same thing. When they turn into their true selves, we are forced into a kind of battle that's difficult for us. Jeez Louise, they didn't playtest this at all. You'd think it'd be really easy to make sure that didn't happen, right? Because the supports are based on how many times you deploy them together. Therefore, you would think that the earliest this support could happen would be after we've actually fought the bird lagoos. But now they've just ruined the whole thing. Even when they get it right, intelligence system gets it wrong. You're right about that. The lagoos are so strong. I've even seen them shatter boulders with a single blow. When? I feel like our weak points are as visible as a lit torch for the bird tribes. How do you know this? What's more, my sword is useless if they take to the sky. My advice is to keep engaging them. The more we fight, the more we learn. Of course, it won't be easy. What do you mean, we haven't fought them? No, but I'm sure we can do it. That's a good idea, thanks. Ah, well, sure. You're pretty amazing, Ike. You know that? Hey, come on now. You're the guy with all the experience and the talent and the horse. Everything I have accomplished comes from hard work and practice. You're the son of Commander Grail. You have natural talent. I'd follow you anywhere. Oh, wow. Thanks, Oscar. This is getting a little weird, though. Maybe don't get A support with Oscar. I don't like where that's going. So I can probably sell the counter scroll, since I'm most certainly not using that ever. I also have a talisman. I don't know if I really want to use that either. The statue frag I'm for sure selling. That's 4,000 gold right there. The counter scroll is another 1,000. I'll hold on to the arm scroll. Those are pretty good. I don't think there's anything else I really need to sell. But I have a ton of money now, so that's good. What do they sell here? They only have heal stabs and vulneraries. Well, you tried your best. Steel lances, javelins. I could buy a knife. Probably not going to, because why? You know? Why? I don't think that I'm going to bonus experience on Braum. I'm going to see how he does on his own, and then we can go from there. Neffany, though, she could use a little help. She could use a little bit of help. Let's try to get her to about level 10, I think. That should keep her on par. Yeah, that's not a bad first level up. She's a lot more durable. Strength, though. Strength is what I'm really afraid of. Like I say, 40% growth leaves you a little bit susceptible to screwage. There's one. Hey, okay, these are good level ups. These are really good level ups. Oh man, if I can get one more like that, Neffany would be good to go. Oh, I should have equipped bands. What am I doing? Well, she got speed every single time. So she's relatively fast. Oh man. It's tempting to keep going on that. Where's Boyd? He's like, yeah, he's gonna fall behind if I don't help him out a little bit. Okay, Boyd, you need to not suck here. This needs to be a good one. This needs to be a really good one. Not terrible, but his speed. His friggin' speed, man. It's always his speed. He just never wants to get any speed. And it's annoying. Yeah, it should be fine. Someone requested that Neffany get the farm stick, so here you go. Let's make this work. How's that gonna work? There you go. Neffany has the farm stick. Green, the color of grass. And there you go. She can't use it. Oh, I'm so bad! Arm scroll it is, because I'm not... No, but I really... Do I even want to do that? Because that means... Right, so she starts with E rank. Oh, no. Now can I use the... Yeah, now I can use the arm scroll. There we go. It's sad. I'd really rather have saved that, but if I'm going to use Neffany, I need her to be able to actually damage the enemy. And such, the forged steel lance is necessary. I think Braum is actually a little bit better off on his own. He has enough beef to fall back on, I think. Hopefully. Although Neffany picked up a ton of defense there. I can't believe that. This is kind of the problem with Armor Knights, as you can see. It doesn't take much for a unit to catch up to them in bulk, and then their whole gimmick is completely gone. You know? I digress. Okay, I think that should do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to actually play the chapter. But what could possibly happen here? It just seems like there's a bunch of nice people. I don't see anything going wrong. Sup, Valencia? We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's gonna be a while yet. My lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword, that's it? If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up.
Huh, that's delightful.
Is it?
Yes, very much so. Tee-hee-hee.
Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. No, it's just Elysia. She's kind of weird, bro. What's going on? Why all the excitement?
My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance.
That's... I'd recognize that theme song anywhere. Attention citizens! Attention duelists! We've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Daean army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Well, that sucks.
Ike, Daean troops have...
Yes, Titania. I know. All we can do is move towards the docks and try not to be discovered.
Have you seen Ranulf?
Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here. Sup, brah? Whoa, things are sure heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name is Nasir. Nasir? Yeah, Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Begnan. Ranulf, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Daean's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Fair play. Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going.
No, pardon me.
Subhuman!
Ah, shit. What's all the commotion?
It's true, a subhuman. How dare you come prowling around here?
Beast! You stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Speaking of good places, come down to my shop where I have deals that'll blow your mind. God damn it, this guy. He cannot resist the chance to make a sale. Human towns are too good for you. These guys all have smite, apparently.
Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat.
You want to talk, lady? Ow. Dang, man. Mordecai. Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Ranulf. All of this noise will attract the attention of the Daean troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help.
He'll be fine. Leave him.
Ranulf is strong, even stronger than me. It's alright. Ranulf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait!
Idiot human.
Stop! Get out of my way! Keep your hands off him! Who do you think you are? Why would you want to protect some subhuman?
He's a friend of this monster. I saw them talking earlier.
What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys the Daean troops are searching for. You there, Daean soldier! Ho! There's some suspicious folk over here. Huh? That way, hurry! Ah, damn it. Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Daean. And now you're gonna cooperate with them? Well, shit, I didn't really think this through. I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed.
Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Daean humans over some fang subhuman freak.
Yeah. At least we know what we're getting into. Trust your own kind. And trust my deals. You people are insane. Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about?
Huzzah! The Toa Vigilantes are here! Grab those guys and turn them over to the Daean army. That will prove our allegiance and gain our village favor.
Haha, if you want subhumans on the town, I'm your man. Man. Ike. Ranulf, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool is gonna lay here and get himself beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ah, Ike, what would you have me do? Galia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country? Even if. They're citizens of Crimea, after all. Well, I'm not Galian, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself, so... Let me guess. You're telling me to avoid the Daean pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone. Get to the docks as soon as possible and find a man named Nasir and get everyone on his boat. Is that all? Exactly, that's all. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Backhanded compliment if I ever heard one. Alright, I'll play along, but mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. What? Hey, that's not gonna do us any good. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. And just like that, to battle we go. That's a lot of dudes. I see a thief over there. Interesting. Well, tits. I didn't really think about how I'm gonna do this one. I need one of either Lathe or Mordecai. I think I'll bring Lathe. Just because, I don't know, nobody uses Lathe ever. So let's do that. And I still have room for one more filler unit. Should it be Reese? Ilyana? Rolf? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. Oh, that was a good one. Mia, I didn't use her at all, so there's no point. I guess I might as well just bring Lathe and Mordecai because... I mean, right? I'm really kind of tempted to go back and dump more experience into Marcia because I'm really going to need a good flyer for the next map. And there's really no sense in... Yeah, there's no sense in not doing it now, right? So I'll do that. I'll get Marcia to level 15. And then she will be kicking ass. Hopefully. In theory. Skill, speed, defense, finally. Strength, though, Marcia. Strength, 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 strength. Yeah, I can get her to level 15 pretty comfortably. There's another opportunity for me to gain bonus experience here. Strength, strength, yes. Yes. Honestly, should I promote her? I can promote her, like, right now. I have a Master Seal. More strength. Ah. That's not a bad level up, though. If I promoted her now... Hold on. What is the strength cap for Falcon Knights, anyways? Alright, baby, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it. Don't care. Marcia, having not fought one enemy, is now at level 1 Falcon Knight. I don't think I've had her kill anything yet, but she'll be good, trust me. And I really, really want a good flyer for the next map anyways, so... If not now, it was going to happen after this chapter anyways. Ah, not even bad. Not even bad. Not bad at all. Now she's God. Now she's God on wings. She's not killable. It's basically a second Titania, but not quite as good, but she can also fly, so there's that. She's a little bit faster. Titania's still better. Who are we kidding? But Marcia is now a close second. You know, maybe if I would have given her the freaking fighter's band, she would have got more strength. I guess that's on me. I'm gonna try it. There's really no point in leaving her unpromoted anyways. She's such a high level that I have my doubts about how much experience she'd be getting here. I could maybe get her one more level, but... Like I say, I'd be promoting her at the end of the next one anyways. Let me position myself. Let's do it! Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious. General McCoya. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir. Pardon me. Are you the commander of these forces? I am. And who are you? I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Empire of Bagnan. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under Dayan rule, such Bagnan papers are nothing more than fish wrap. Yet, you called yourself Nasir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may think you a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship... I see. So be it. What a dick. You there, soldier! Sir? Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something, I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. Now then, where is our special guest?
I'm right here, General McCoya.
Oh, Sir Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No, I have just arrived. Now let us proceed. I would hear your reports.
There are no problems whatsoever. I've nothing to report save the tedium of it all. The further west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge.
As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight.
I thank you for your understanding.
This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now?
Yes, as to that. Mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence, their trail led here.
I see.
The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location.
Do you require my assistance?
I thank you for the generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so that they may be allowed some entertainment. Probably not your best move, Makoya.
As you will. The field is yours. Turn the soldiers loose and may their blades run red with glory.
Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. Well, at least he's not going to show up and enter into the fray. Woo! Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these day-in fools. Over here. The Gallian subhuman. After him. Don't let him get away. He's already gone, bruh. Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go. And just like Ike says, if you kill the vigilantes... Oh, well, that would be bad. By sparing them, you can get bonus experience, but it's kind of hard because they'll suicide into you. They will. They have no restraint whatsoever. So I'm probably going to end up killing quite a few of them. Nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. The goal of this map is simply to arrive at this square with Ike. So it's sort of like an escape map, but like a siege map. Actually, I don't even know if it has to be Ike that gets here. I'm honestly not sure. But at the end of the day, you want to get there with... I'm just going to throw Ike over there because I don't want to get there with like Marcia and be disappointed. Let's see. Speaking of Marcia, she's now really awesome. I'm pretty sure she can just destroy all of them. Yeah, if I use the Mars Stomp, it's basically a foregone conclusion. Her dodginess is not quite up to par, I'll be honest. Let's see. Was there a bow over here? This guy has a bow. Honestly, Marcia should just wreck these guys, right? So I'll go after this guy simply because he has higher chance to hit me. Oh, shoot. I should have turned on her animations. Okay, Marcia, that's not really how we make an entrance. It's not really how we make an entrance. Oh, see, she's still getting 10 experience a kill. So that's perfectly fine then. I don't feel as bad about promoting her. Soren. Do I think I'm going to kill all of these guys this turn? Yeah, I will. Let's see, Braum actually kind of gets a lot more injured than I would prefer. With the steel... Oh my god, Boyd is finally there. He's finally hit that point, guys. Is the Iron Axe enough? Not quite, so let's use the Steel Axe and mess this guy right up. Okay, Boyd, show him why they call you the boss. That's not why. We don't like getting hit at 50%, Boyd. It's not ideal. But this guy dies at the very least. I kind of want to clear out these units behind me so that I don't get overtaken. Kieran. Titania is going to take out these clowns. I think the Steel Axe is more than enough. These are vigilantes, aren't they? Yes, they are. Unfortunately, I have to kill them. I have to because they're in the way. I could, like, smite them, I guess. I could smite them. But then Mordecai is going to draw all the aggro. I'm honestly going to just have to... I'm going to have to deal with it. No biggie. Oh, it seems like a little bit of overkill to have Titania deal with these guys, but... What can you do? Never gets old. As I've said, you do get a healthy amount of bonus experience if you can manage to spare all of these guys, but it's really just not that easy. It's really just not easy at all. And I have to get over there sooner rather than later because the house is being checked by these thieves. There's another one over here that's going to go for this house in the northeast. So that's another location that I need to rush to sooner rather than later. Do I want to give this kill over here to Soren or Neff? Let's give it to Neffany. Can she do it by herself? She actually can. Alright, Neffany making big waves here on her first battle. Everybody's getting hit. Why? Stop. Well, at the very least, that's 23 experience. Soren not quite strong enough. And if I can't kill this guy with Like, I probably don't want Soren to run out there and get slaughtered. I can't kill him with Like, but I should be able to... I don't know. Ooh, Volk might actually be able to do it. Yeah, Volk with Soren actually is a kill on this guy. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Besides, Soren might adept him anyways. If anything, though, I definitely want to give it to Volk, simply because he's not going to have a lot of opportunities to get easy experience like this. Besides, Soren's still getting 11 experience for the chip. And that's an easy kill for Volk. Volk, the master of CQC, picks up his first kill. Alright. That is a very large dagger. So now I have to... I don't know how I want to do this. I think I will start drawing some of these guys with Kieran, but that could be a little bit dangerous. 16, 21, ouch, if that hits. And 20. Really 20 and 19 plus 16. Nah, he actually totally tanks, so I'll throw him out here. Iron Axe it is. Yeah, these guys are... Yeah, I wasn't doubling them no matter what I used. And then, should be a simple matter to have Ike kill this guy. Yup! Beautiful. Now I kind of wish I had sent Oscar to the north. Nothing I can do about that, though. These guys should, in theory, kill themselves on Lathe. Let's see. I think Lathe is pretty comfortable to go that way. How does Braum deal with these guys, anyways? They have 17 attack, but they're gonna double him, right? Because they have 9 attack speed. Yeah, they're gonna double him, unfortunately. He doesn't have a very strong start. I don't actually need Oscar to have the Iron Lance. I'll send him through the middle as well. Who got hit? Everybody got hit, actually. So we'll heal up Neff. I'm not sure what I'm doing with Morty, to be honest with you. Oh, there's a staff level up. That's good, so now she can use Mend, which she really, really needs. Marcia's probably gonna die. I didn't anticipate her getting hit right off the bat. I guess that's my own fault. Morty. We'll send him up this way. Eventually he will transform. I want Lathe, like right here. Right there should be fine. I guess we can send Braum this way. No real reason not to, right? Hey, are there really subhumans about? Oh yeah, no mistake about it. And they'll soon kill you as look at you. Where are they? They're over there. Cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding. I see. If you find one, be sure to give me a call. Haha, I like that guy. He came to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans. I know, what a despicable beast. Oh god, the animations are still on. I have done goofed. I have just added 15 minutes to this whole experience. Crazy. I've hyped you up so much, now you have to prove yourself. If you get hit here, I swear to God, girl. I swear to God. Don't do me like this! Ah! Why? Yeah, you did. You tried too hard. You're kidding me. That was statistically unlikely. I stand by my move. I stand by my move 100%. That shouldn't have happened. The worst part is that now, I still have to watch the enemy phase. Ugh, bummer. So this time I decided to give Titania a hand axe. The reason being is I would rather chip down those Bone Knights. Ooh, nice crit Titania. Really wish you would have saved it for the Bone Knights though. She's not actually capable of killing them. I thought about having her equip the Puck Off Axe, but like, I don't know, I think I'd rather save it for a more suitable occasion. Just damaging these guys enough to make them run away is good enough for me right now. Honestly, that's really all that needs to happen. And provided she at least hits the other guy, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, Marcia is really the only one I'm worried about, because she refuses to dodge anything. Now, these guys have decent accuracy. It's just a matter of these knights and the cavaliers. They shouldn't kill her. It's not very likely at all. She has to get insanely unlucky for it to actually happen, but we already saw it happen once. I'm not hoping to go for 2. A crit here would be fantastic, Titania. Okay, well, at least hit him. At least you could hit him. Well, depending on where that thief goes, I still may be able to kill off one of the bow knights. I don't really expect to kill this Myrmidon. Although I do. Doesn't hurt. Certainly not. Now Marcia. There we go. Now I'd have to get really unlucky because the knights have pitiful hit rates on her. Now I say that, but this is Fire Emblem, a fantastic game known for fairness. As I say. She might even crit though, and that would actually be very bad in this case, because it would open up her... It would open her up to being attacked again. I just need her to dodge this. This is the only thing she must dodge, and then, yeah, there we go. She's perfectly safe now. Nothing can kill her. Excellent, excellent. Those knights are also looking a little bit low, which is great. This mercenary is going to try and attack Lathe. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not entirely sure why at all. There we go. And down you go. This one's going to run up and actually talk to me. You gotta die, human. Hold on, please. I'm not an enemy to Laguz. Laguz? How do you... I joined this vigilante group because I knew it would afford me a chance to help you flee. Listen, I'll distract the townspeople. While they're worried about me, you can make good on your escape. I cannot trust the words of a human. I see. Well, if I cut these vigilantes, will you believe me? Huh? 1, 2, all of them? How many do you want? Just give me the word and I'll start the cut. This bloodthirsty guy. I like him. Right to the point. Quiet! Why would you... I want to help you. That's all. I see. You're not an enemy. That much I'll believe. Thank you. Now you must hurry away from this place. No, I cannot flee. I have It literally makes her sick to admit this. Come on, Lathe. You love us. Just admit it. Just say the F word. Just say it. I have friends that I must board a ship with. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes and Daeans want nothing more than to kill Laguz. I'm not leaving. I see. If that's your stance, then I have no choice. I will join your group. Don't be ridiculous. What's your name? I am Lathe, but that's a good name. That's besides the point. You starved soul Zehark. What's going on here? Oh, this is... Okay, Zehark's supposed to be saying this, I guess. Small little error there. I'm just going to assume he's supposed to be saying this. I am Zehark. Well met, Lathe. Whoops, don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry. Hold it. I've not agreed to this. Tough shit, Lathe. And now we just continue the slaughter. Man, Titania's actually taking a beating. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Really, I just want to see what the thief does. Boyd's going to be okay. It's going to take a beating, but he's going to survive at any rate. Like so. There we go. Finally we get a dodge. And he deals a respectable amount of damage. Enough, in fact, that I think... Oh yeah, I can abandon that. And this guy is a physic, which is why I'm trying to sort of send Volk over to the left-hand side. That way I can just swipe the physic. Again, they don't have any weight, so... Oh, no, they do have weight, but it's so light that, yeah, even at base, Volk is completely safe in trying to swipe that. If I shove Kieran, he can step into Boyd's place, which is exactly what I want. Doesn't really matter who I go after, I don't think. I'll go after this guy, and then Oscar can finish him off. Yes. Why is it that... Oh, of course. I'm bad with numbers. I apparently... So I do double with the Iron Lance, but not the Steel, so I'll use the Iron Lance. Like so. I'm not really worried about the Bow Knight, to be perfectly honest. So I'll move up to his face. And now I will take the poleaxe, which should be enough to kill this guy. I have a pretty good shot. There we go. Now, am I in any way, shape, or form worried about Zihawk right here? He didn't actually take any hits, so no, I am not. Let's be a little bit mindful of that guy. Lathe can move here. That possibly draws over the Cavalier. I honestly couldn't tell you. It depends on if the Bone Eye moves first or not. But regardless, we can move in with Zihawk. Speaking of Zihawk, let's talk about Zihawk. Hold up. So this is Zihawk. He has pretty decent bases all around, and all things considered, he's truthfully just a better version of Mia. For hit points, he has 55 HP, 45 strength, 15 magic, 50 skill, 60 speed, 40 luck, 30 defense, and 20 resistance. So as you might expect, he has more tankiness to him than Mia would, with that 30% defense growth. I believe he also has a higher base. Don't get mad if I'm wrong. I honestly don't remember anything about Mia's bases because they kind of made me sick to my stomach seeing them, especially for a Maniac mode playthrough. But he's pretty decent. If you were going to raise a Swordmaster, I would say raise Zihawk. Not too much special about him. He's pretty much what you would expect. He has the Earth Affinity, which is great. I believe I've covered this, but it gives plus 5% avoid for every level of support. So automatically, he's getting a bunch of avoid from his supports, which is pretty good for a Swordmaster, as you might imagine. He has the Adept skill, which gives him the chance to attack twice, much like Soren. All in all, not a bad unit at all. Comes with the Killing Edge, which is pretty cool. Gonna hold on to that for now, though. The Steel Sword is enough to take these guys on. And he's in no danger of dying, even if he gets hit, which he does, but that's fine. Definitely a better pick than Mia, though, especially on Maniac mode, I would say. That difference in base strength really makes all the difference here. For Titania, I think I will leave the village open for now. I want to try my hand at this guy. If I can kill him, great. If not, oh well. Oh well. Then I'm going to throw her up here. Marcia's going to hit the village and then run like nobody's business.
Oh my gosh, are you really fighting Diane? Oh, that's so brave. We've heard so many rumors about Crimey's defeat. That's why everyone in town acts like they do. No one has the courage to stand up to these fierce Dayan soldiers. Everyone believes that if they just cooperate, life will go on here as it always has. Please, take this magic scroll. It was my brother's. He was murdered by the Dayan army. Fight for him too.
You got it, lady. Ooh, Elwyn, not great, but not terrible. And thankfully, because Marcia can fly, she is completely out of danger. I think, yeah. Phew. For a second, I thought I might have messed up. It's kind of tempting to try to shove Mist, to be honest with you. I'll move Volk in. Obviously, I want to get over to that priest as soon as possible. Gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, shoot. I messed that up a little bit. Well, Volk can take it. Volk can take one attack. Easy, no problem. Unfortunate, though. Really, I wanted to do something more like this. Let's see, does anybody need healing? Ike probably does. Yeah, he got hit. Switching back over to the Steel Sword. We can heal him on up. And then I'll shove him with Braum, just so he's a little bit closer to the action. Like so. And that's going to be the turn. See, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, he just ran. So did he. Cowards. Quit wasting my physics stat, dude. I need that. The idea here is that all the mages should suicide onto Titania. So Oscar is going to get hit by the Bone Knight. I wasn't sure if that would happen or not. But it does. That's no problem. Oh, but he blocked himself in. Well played, AI. Well played. Okay, Titania, just don't miss these guys. I really just need the mages dead. They're probably the biggest concern of mine, particularly because Wind is a very accurate tome. Thankfully... No, that's not even because of Shade. He just couldn't attack Volk. That's fine. I'm curious, what's this guy gonna do? He's gonna run for it, but because he's so low on health, I'm not concerned about him at all. Zihawk should take this guy out, no problem. Yeah, there we go, my dude. Zihawk was requested, so I will be using him. I probably would have used him anyways. I kind of like Zihawk. He's a cool guy. Titania's going to leave this guy very injured. Is he going to run back, or is he going to run forward into certain death? He's going to run back a little bit. This guy decides he doesn't want to live in this planet anymore. That's fine. That's fine. Get it, Leaf. The way that Bone Knight moved is a little bit annoying, I won't lie. I won't lie. But it shouldn't matter too much. Titani's just cleaning it on up. But really, what do we expect from her at this point, right? Let's be honest. Crit would be fantastic. Oh, well. Anyways, I can mend up to Marcia. Oh, are they going to be able to get that? No, because I can just have Titania grab it. And then since Marcia will be healthy again, I can just switch him on and off until I eventually get both villages. First things first, though, she needs to get mended. Absolutely. Now here's the question. Can I actually kill enough of these guys to make it not an issue? Well, Volk can kill this guy right here. No, he can't. Just kidding. I overestimate Volk just a wee bit, I guess. Good God. He deals 1 damage. That's what I'm talking about with knives. They're just so horrid. Let's think carefully. I think Neff is probably the best bet for this guy. Although I could have her kill this knight, most likely. Yes, I most certainly can. If she kills the knight... No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Because then Soren can't do anything. I think Titania kills this guy and then moves back to protect the village. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. So I'll have Titania kill this guy, move her back, protect the village. Like so. Marcia can basically come back into the fray, no problem. Yeah, there's no chance that she can die here. Unless I miss, of course, and I get hit in return, which I don't feel. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I should have forged hit onto this thing. I thought I did, but I guess not. I hope not. If I'm missing all these hits, and I've improved the accuracy on this weapon, I'm going to be a little bit upset. I won't lie. My best move there would probably be attack that guy and then attempt to take him out with the poleaxe. Alternatively, I could puck him. No, that's... No, there's no sense. No sense. So I'll attack him with Asuka. Move on to this suspicious-looking house. No, you're kidding. Wow. Well, this is still my best move. I do connect. And now, Boyd should be able to puck him pretty safely. Get pucked. Oh, no! He didn't get pucked. That's quite a bummer. So now I can't really do anything to this guy for fear of Zihark's safety. That sucks. Well, I was using like sub 50, not sub 50, but like sub 70% chances to even try that, so I can't be too upset. Would he die if this guy hits me? 21 minus 6 leaves me with 15 points, so yeah, I actually have to back off completely with Zihark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move there, use a vulnerary. Nothing really lost there. It's a little bit disappointing, but I can't really do anything about it. Now, if I shove Ike, I can kill this guy with Ike. Or I can kill him with Soren, but Soren may be in danger if I do that. Would he be? I don't think so. In all seriousness, I don't believe he would. Let's... No. Move in, Neffany. Got a little bit ahead of myself. Let's move in, try to kill this guy first with Neffany. And we do. Soren can take this guy on pretty comfortably. Not worried about him being attacked by a mage by any stretch of the imagination. Again, they basically bounce off with their attacks, so it's not a problem. And Soren probably hurts for experience more than Ike, to be perfectly honest. Braum needs to... I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Ike seems pretty safe and moving a bit closer. Yeah. And with Volk, I just kind of want him out of range of the... Yeah, I really just want him out of range of the knight. Can he do anything meaningful to this mage? Because if so, probably in my interest to do so. More importantly, can he do it safely? And the answer to that would be yes. Nothing can finish him off, even if he gets hit, which he will, because he had like a 92, didn't he? Volk, where is your avoidance? I feel like I'm missing something. No, that really is safe. Yeah, it's safe. Let's do it because he's hurting for experience more than anybody. Not more than anybody, but more than a lot of people, let's say. Oh, not a bad one at all, kid. Nice. So that guy's afraid of Marcia, as he should be. This guy keeps burning my physics staff. Asshole. Oh, no, not a wind mage. Please, anything. No, he's a fire mage, so he's even less threatening. This guy might double cure him because of the poleaxe being so heavy. Yeah, he does, but it doesn't matter. No big deal. What's a lot more annoying is that he keeps blocking my path. Oh, you're gonna die to Titania. It's not a good day. Not a good day for you. These guys finally take their move. I think the boss in this chapter moves. I'm fairly certain that he does, so I don't want to get in range with Marcia for fear of her safety. Really, what I would like to do is have her kill the thieves, but it's not meant to be. Oh man, Neffany almost one-shots him. Neffany almost one-shots him. Well, because I want Titania to continue killing things, I'll have her kill this one. Neffany can hit the village from there. And then we are sitting pretty. I'm going to intimidate this guy with Titania. Doesn't really do anything, but it's a nice thought. Soren might not... Nah, he doesn't kill. He doesn't kill. I don't know why I thought he would kill. Obviously, I have to grab this village, otherwise everything was for nothing. Say, aren't you? You are! You're one of those crime units that the Dayan soldiers are after, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Here, wait a second. Take this with you. Yes, please. I'm giving that to Marcia, like, immediately. Immediately, because she has durability issues like no other. Like nothing else, man. If I attack with Lathe, she shouldn't detransform immediately. She'll transform at the end of the next turn, or at the start of the next turn, even. But I'm not concerned about that. Zihart probably wants to move in a little bit more. With an iron axe. I'm trying to think. Well, I can definitely kill this guy with Oscar after the fact. So, yeah, that's probably the way to go, is it not? So I Iron Axe this guy. Moving with our man Kieran. I moved right to where Boyd needs to go. I'm so good at counting. Lathe messes this guy up something fierce. Now, even if things go wrong... Oh, no, I can block him in. Good, good, good. I was going to say Kieran won't die, but... Seriously? My luck is just something else, is it not? It's like a 90% chance. I'm a little bit salty now. I can't move in with Marcia too closely because, again, the boss moves. Anybody need healing? No, nobody needs healing. Wow. Well, Mordecai's about to spring into action at the very least. So that's something to think about. I can murder this guy with relative ease. If I attack him with Volk, I mean, I may as well get the chip. Marcia can kill the knight pretty easily. Well, Marcia plus Ike and or Soren can kill the knight pretty easily. Yeah, I'll just do that. And then I'll get ready to make Marcia move to the north. I can heal her pretty easily again if need be, so I'm not concerned about that. Move her like there so that Mist can get to her. Volk can move here. Another crit would be fantastic. Wild, out of this world even. Well, you can't win them all. Soren can easily take this guy out right here, right now. And then I can finish off the mage. I think the thief should attack Neffany in theory, which will be a terrible decision on his part, but great for me because that's a lot of experience. Now, provided I don't miss 290s, God only knows, maybe it happens after what happened with Oscar there, geez. I'm going to move Miriam now to the north because on the next turn, right? Yeah, on the next turn he'll have 9 movement, so he'll be able to jump right in. And unless Oscar dies, which he's not going to, he's going to run back to get healed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now Oscar's completely safe. He even gets a nice dodge anyways. That's like 0 damage, though. That's really bad damage. This guy should be dead. So yeah, I deserved that dodge at the very least. Nope, he's just gonna run away. Fair enough.
Commander Har, awake. This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman's been spotted. Come on, let us join the thrill of the hunt.
Ugh, let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, Makoya's pups will take care of everything.
Battle glory awaits. Would you allow others to steal this chance from you beneath your very nose?
Go entertain yourself, will you? Fight a soldier or lance a peasant or whatever. I don't really care. But for the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep.
Ah, you're such a...
The fighting? Wake me up when it's done.
That's it, I'm going by myself.
Huh? What? With Jill, hold on a moment.
Yes? Have you changed your mind?
You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from the top.
Ah!
She doesn't seem too happy about that. Alright, it's... Man, I keep confusing him with the other tiger. It's Mordecai time. Here's Jill. Let's not kill Jill. How about that? Let's just not kill Jill or enter the range of these guys ever. And I would recommend that you do the same. So unfortunately that means I can't do anything with Neffany now, but that's the way it is. Give me your physic. So now we have a physics staff well before we're actually intended to, so that's fun. Again, I gotta keep in mind what this boss's range is. Oh, I can't just fly directly over it. That's a bummer. Well, that being the case... I really don't want to draw the boss this turn. I'm a little bit too close to this house for comfort. No particular reason, I just feel that it would be a bad idea to engage the boss right now. So let's have Zehar hit the village. What's that? Thieves are taking advantage of the commotion to sack our little town? We must close the front gate. Thanks for your help, man. Oh, I almost forgot. Please take this as a token of thanks. Go on, take it. I insist. It's a killer lance. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. I know a girl who could put that to some use. But sadly, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Brahm, you didn't do a goddamn thing this chapter. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I am very disappointed with your performance, and I'm going to have to remember that in your next evaluation. Let's heal back up Marcia. And make damn sure that we don't engage the boss. I'm not even about it. I'm not even about that life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I want to survive. I want to live. The boss himself's not even that scary. I can't believe I didn't talk about him, but yeah, he's a level 5 paladin. His stats are not all that. I can very easily take him out with just about anybody that I want. In theory, if you steal the Master Seal and then force him to equip the Iron Bow, you can get an extra Lagoon Slayer, but I think 1 will be enough. I don't really feel like jerry-rigging that to happen anyways, and that needs Zehar to be so much closer, and I don't think Zehar can actually steal it anyways. Yeah, it weighs 12. He would need more speed. Or more strength. I think he would need 1 point more. So yeah, it's not happening. No big deal, though. Everybody else can just move in as I see fit. Mist has 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Actually, I kind of messed up by not having Miriam on this side. Yeah, because I could have shoved Titania to run up and kill the boss. I don't think he can make it at this point either. Unfortunate. Nothing I can do about it. Too late now. Who wants this kill? Kieran might level up. Let's give it to Kieran. Because he's a cool guy. I can't even give it to Kieran. Does Lathe kill him? Hell no. Hell no, she doesn't kill him. She will untransform, but that's perfectly fine because, again, Mordecai. Did I say the other name? I might have said the other name. But Mordecai is supposed to be right behind, so it's totally fine. He'll take her place. Does a short axe do the job? No. If I pucked him, though, that would do the job. Hell, you know, if I move Marcia in, he's going to attack Marcia because it's effective damage. I want her close anyways because she can help with the boss a bit. Honestly, I might have her use the talisman. I'm gonna do it. Let's favor Marcia. Let's just completely favor Marcia and screw anyone else. Now, in the interest of not dying, let's go ahead and rescue up Boyd. Like so. There we go. And that should be it for the turn, really. Oh, I didn't move Soren, but that's fine. He can ship this guy for some weapon experience, whatever. Boom, there we go. Yeah, see, that's good experience. Again, this guy attacks Marcia, who either misses or does very little. Yeah, 11 doesn't really bother me. Here comes that guy. He's feeling pretty bold, I guess. Speaking of bold, I think it's about time we tried to end this. Yeah, if I would have been in with Mordecai, I could have definitely messed that guy up. Could have definitely messed that guy up. Alas. I don't really want to die, so let's not. Can Marcia one-round this guy? Because if so, that might be a thing to do. Let's see, he has 14 defense, so very doubtful. I would deal 32. Oh man, she comes very, very close. No, she deals 34 even. Oh, that's just depressing. She can very nearly do it. That's crazy. But alas, I can't do it just yet, so let's instead kill this guy, I suppose. Can she kill him and fly back for heals? She can at very least get out of range, so that's all that really matters. Oh, if only she were a wee bit stronger, she could actually one-round him. I can't believe that. She actually can't go back for heals, so instead let's keep her out of range of this guy. Right there. Now this iron bow guy is getting a little bit frisky. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Titania moves in, of course. Wait, hold on. You know, I don't even think Ike has to be the one to arrive. I honestly don't. I'm gonna mend up Titania, then I'm gonna move her right up in their faces. And that should be a good time. That should be a really good time. Fun for all ages. And then really, let's give it... I still want to try and give it to Kieran. He should level up, like I say. Let's do it. And if he doesn't level up, it'll be really close. To the point that I can just have him chip the boss or something. Yeah, no biggie. Zehark, I'm really kind of afraid for him. Let's rescue him a little bit closer to the rest of our guys, I think. No particular reason, again. It's just a feeling. Lathe can do it, though. Lathe is strong as shit. Despite the way she looks. That's everybody I really care about. If I give this skill to Volk, he might level up. Man, I'm just going to keep chipping these guys down with Soren plus Volk. I'll probably get a level up for both of them, in fact, unless Volk crits right here. Which he doesn't, which is great. And then, oh no, but Soren's going to kill him. I'm so bad at math. On Ford. So the boss is gonna go do his thing. He's gonna attack Ike for some reason. Are you the leader of this company? I am. You are the ones who freed the prisoners from our castle, were you not? And if we were? It appears my assessment was slightly inaccurate. I believed it to be the work of Crimean soldiers who had briefly regained their morale. Sorry to disappoint you. We're nothing but a simple company of mercenaries. Ha! Would you by chance? Would you be the same mercenaries giving succor to Princess Alentia? Enough talk. Move or die. Ike is awesome. Oh, you tried your best. He really did, but it's not going to be enough. No, sir. Ike was obviously in no danger. This guy dies, and then I can kill the armor knight, and then I can arrive on the next turn. That's what happens. Oh, nothing happened. Fantastic. I was thinking... It must be when I kill the boss then. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. So let's have Soren murk this guy. Bummer. Yeah, I'll have Soren get this kill here so he gets to level up. Defense and resistance, Soren the mother-loving tank. He's so beefy. This shouldn't be. He should not have 7 defense. He should have about 4 at this point. Honestly, I'm so not concerned about this chapter at this point. I really... If I just surround him, if I simply surround him and make him attack Marcia, which he will, because there's not really a better target for him. Even so, I want to level up Volk first, because that will ensure, provided that I get a point of strength, that I can actually attempt to steal the thing. But if I simply surround him with units that will mess him up... Hey, Volk even gets a kill. Not bad. Strength, 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 strength. Let's see it. Come on, Volk. I don't know if it's even worth it now, but that was a good level up, all things considered. Okay, I guess I can let it slide. Not sure if you need more strength or if equal strength cuts it. I don't know if it's worth it then, because I'm going to lose experience. I don't really need another one. I can just simply kill him. I'll give it to Marcia rather than Titania. Because, let's be honest, Titania's done enough, I think. Turn the animations on for the boss, as is tradition. Just don't crit him, Titania. Just don't. For once in your life, hold back. They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we have underestimated the courage of our foe. You can say that twice. Thank you, Titania, for showing just the tiniest bit of restraint. Now I'm going to stand in front of this knight as he kills himself on the next turn. Move in with Ike so that I can seize. Marcia blows this guy into a new dimension. And hopefully he gets a good level up. Like, some more strength would be fantastic. Come on, there we go, Marcia. So we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency, the rest is up to you. Nah. And down he goes. Makoya, you will be missed. Although I'm not entirely sure who you are still at this point, to be honest. Strength, 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 strength. Magic! Marcia. Marcia. Whatever. Where's the dragon shield? Titania has it, right? No, Neff should have it. So I'll grab that, and I'll use that on her as well. Yeah, this is over. I could very easily have... I was gonna say I can have, not Soren. I can have Kieran kill this guy for a last minute level up, and I'll also steal the heal staff just because I can. It's 10 experience, and it's also basically free money, if nothing else. Everybody get away from that house, no reason, it just seems suspicious to me. Brom, 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 Brom. Brom, Brom, Brom. Oh, hi! What's up, bud?
All these men and they're still having problems? Did I make a miscalculation?
Perhaps. Ah, it's him! No, Ike, I know what you're thinking. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ike. This guy challenges Titania. I don't know why. Honestly, you should be counting your blessings that you didn't get one-rounded. Oh yeah, the Black Knight, and he moves, by the way. Also, he's an ambush spawn. Also, he has 1 to 2 range. Also, Empid Black Knight. Anyways, I'm sure Titania can take him. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is the Black Knight. He is horrifying. Don't fight him. You will die. End of story. He only has 151 hit, but if you somehow dodge a hit with, like, you get, like, some unique text. But, to be honest, how and when, you know? So, instead of doing anything like that, I think I'm just going to try to survive and actually win the chapter. Volk's going to steal this heal staff because I can. He's a bit of a klepto. Kieran's going to get himself a level up. Killing Priest is, as always, a Crimean pastime, so he's very good at it. Hopefully he gets a decent enough level up. Let's see it. Strength, luck, defense, res. That's decent enough. Really, speed is what he wants. Let's get Mist some last-minute EXPs. I guess we can accomplish that by moving Marcia down here. I want to give her the Draco Shield anyways. Durability, again, it's her only issue. And I'll be able to fix that up between this and the next chapter. I'm not sure if the men's staff gives more. I should have been paying attention to that, but I'm going to assume that it does not. And just use the heal staff simply because they're much cheaper. Now, I wish I could finagle a way to get Oscar a kill here. Actually, I might be able to. Or I might have extended the chapter by 1 turn for no reason. We'll see in a second. I'm pretty confident that Oscar can deal 3 damage. I feel as though he can. If not, Miriam's in... Shit, I keep saying it! Mordecai's in range. That's what I'm trying to say. Mordecai can do it. If not, Oscar... Yeah, Oscar can deal 3. I knew he could do it. I doubt this will be a level up, but it'll put him close enough that I may as well just bonus experience him the rest of the way. Yeah, just 9 points. And with Ike, we arrive. Nope. A little bit over there, bud. Overshot it. Good God, this guy is scary.
The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed?
Oh, Randolph, I know what you're thinking. And the answer to that question may surprise you. You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it.
One of Galia's beast warriors. I've met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees.
From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice.
Oh?
I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon, the night you murdered Sir Grail.
Haha, so you were the one traveling with the Beast King, eh? Interesting. By measuring his 8 strength, I will naturally learn more of the King's true power.
Hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me. He's far beyond that.
All the better. Now then, let us begin.
I like Renault. But dude, you're just gonna get yourself killed. Also, we get to hear the Black Knight kick-ass battle theme. Oh god. Oh god, it's a crit! But he's still going. You got this, Renault. Now it sounds like I'm tanking. But that's because I am. Ugh, why? Why do my attacks do nothing?
You fight impressively. However, you are no match for me.
True. Ah, nice and physics staff. But from where? Huh. Ah, yes, this totally unimportant guy. Rise, leave this to me. You are one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me, correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give you proper thanks next we meet. That's not suspicious. No sir, no how.
Commander Hart, let's pursue the enemy ship. They're friends of the subhumans. We can't allow them to escape.
Ugh, that was a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. Time to withdraw.
Commander!
Listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased.
It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I have to have something to show him. Please.
Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? Do you see his stats?
That is, Shit.
Exactly. Would be suicide, correct? So let's move out.
Blast.
But my Lord Black Knight, a ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately. Screw you, Norris.
Listen to me, Dayan General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship.
Who are you supposed to be, fool? You've no idea who you're speaking to, do you? I think he knows.
Gather your men. Withdraw.
Yet we...
I will not repeat myself. Do it now.
Yes, it would. Who is that guy? Are you sure that's true? Yes, you can ask these two for more details. Damn you. The two of us, we are here representing the townsfolk. You say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship? Yes, she had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful. Her name was Ellen? They called her something like that. It's true, Princess Valencia. Haha, my luck has changed. All of us townfolk are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep that in mind, believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then. You there, come here. Yes, sir, right here. Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work 'em from dusk to dawn without stopping. Work 'em till they can no longer move. You got that? Yes, sir. Understood, sir. But that's... Why? Why would you... Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy bastards. Norris is a prick. Our own princess? That's not... It can't be. No! No! Yes, you idiots. What did you think you were doing? All these words.
My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it.
I'm sorry to worry you. You didn't think I was going to make it, really? Come on, Valencia.
Oh no, I'm just very happy to see you well. So very happy.
Is that it? Nope. Ranulph, eh? Phew. I doubt the enemy will pursue me this far. Ah, yes, Gifka. A warrior such as you. Wounded? Did that Bayork give you a bruise? Master Gifka. Ow. The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. That's a miracle. There's one among Dayan army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor. I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of alliance with the Bayork. Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the older retainers has memories of Legu's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Valencia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume? Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all. And how do you see this? Princess Valencia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance? Who can say? I don't really care. Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed. So this company which has done nothing but flee controls the fate of the kingdom? That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it? All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka. But make no mistake about it, Dayan's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare. Oh god. Ashnard, huh? Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Begnion with the remainder of Gavain's mercenaries? I assume it's Gavain.
Yes.
The hindrance that is Gavain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group?
It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company.
Dun dun dun, but who could it possibly be? All is going according to plan. Now we let them swim as they please.
There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor.
Who?
The Prime Minister of the Begnion Empire.
What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans?
That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster.
Ah, nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such a time as we can strike. In the interim, I will want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood?
As you wish.
That guy's crazy. Only 135 points? Come on, that feels a little stiff, I'm not gonna lie. I earned at least twice that. Ugh. Well, I guess slaughtering the vigilantes didn't help my case. At any rate, it's been more than long enough for sure. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like or a comment. Do whatever you guys want to do down there. Anyways, guys, till next time, have a good one. Peace.